Okay. Chris, what the hell is that? Hello, I'm Luke, also known as Mr. Lucas, so welcome to the first episode of Geared, and there'll be plenty more to come, so please make sure you stay tuned. So as you can see behind me, we have got a Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 5. So let's have a look at the car and kick this channel off. Now, an Evo is one of my favourite cars, and I will have one day. I nearly bought one not so long ago as well, but with all future plans, it's just not the right time. So this one was imported a couple of years ago, and Chris has forged the engine as well. So we go through the engine in a bit. All the description, all the details will be below, so please make sure you have a look. But I think in terms of car, it's nearly 23 years old now, and I just feel that they've aged so well. Original paintwork on it, not a speck of rust. Very, very nice. Alloys, me or Chris don't have an absolute Scooby-Doo what alloys they are. They're from Japan, so not sure. Hopefully you can hear me, and hopefully my head actually fits in the lens because I've got quite a big head. Well, let's have a look at the engine. So I mean, straight away you'll hit with the Ford G63. Now, absolutely amazing engine, 2 litre. This one hasn't been stroked, but it has had a lot done to it and no expense spared. So you've actually got an Owen Developments turbo, which is the 71 HTA turbo. Don't know if you can see that down there. It's lovely. Mishimoto rad. Nice tubular manifold by Racetech. Rushworth Performance have done the boost pipes on this. You hit with it, they're very shiny. Turbosmart raceport as well makes absolutely lovely noise. Now, I have picked this up from my mate earlier, as I said, and I haven't actually put my foot down in it, so this is going to be interesting. This actually has, at the wheels, it has 445 wheel horsepower. That's at the wheels, so that equates to about 518. Not bad, not bad. So you got 380 pounds-foot of torque, but that again is at the wheels, so that works out about 420. So not slow, basically. Now these started, if they're the GSR model, they come out of the factory with 280 PS, which is about 276 horsepower. This one, it has had the engine forged. So forged, it's got different rods, different pistons, different cams. We've got Brian Crower 266 cams with dual titanium valve springs and retainers. Let's have a look inside. Now inside of these, we've got a lovely Recaro bucket seat. Same sort of seats that you get in a Civic Type R Premier Edition. Now in the Evo 6s they come with like a blue sort of seat. Now these are like a grey green of some sort. I mean, it's very basic inside, it's 23 years old. The plastic on the dash is quite light and cheap, but it's a driver's car. You got to drive it, and that is what I like about these. You actually got to drive them. Right, let's go for it. Okay. Chris, what the hell is that? Okay. So, let's go. Lovely seating position, like straight away. You can tell you're in something special. It just feels right. Lovely growl from that exhaust, and it is cammed as well, so it's got a nice lumpy idle. Brakes wise, I think we got the standard Brembos, and they've just got DS 2500 pads. They are very squeaky. I just pull out here, sorry. What I have been doing as well, with it being an import, I have been knocking the wipers on as well. Obviously the indicators are on the other side, so I need to sort of get used to that. You just let it warm up a bit. It's very firm. I'm not entirely sure what coilovers they are, but these ones are from Japan, so I'm not sure if they're Blitz or some other sort of Japanese make. Can hear that really start spooling up as well, nice and early, which is exactly what you want for one of these. Now with them being four-wheel drive, oh, they are squeaky then. With it being four-wheel drive as well, you can really put the power down out the corner. Now it is a little bit damp on the road, so I'm not going to go too mad at all. So a lot of people have asked what actually is geared and what am I going to do with it. So geared is going to be mainly focused on track cars and actually taking them on the track. Now I've got cars lined up already to do that, and honestly some of them are absolutely mental, so I'm really looking forward to that. So actually I'm going to be taking your cars out on the track and filming them and giving my view on what I feel is good and what is bad. So I've been around the track cars for quite a while. I've been doing track days in my Honda Civic Turbo that I've had for quite a few years, and only recently sold it a few months ago, and hopefully be able to get that back on the channel because I'd absolutely love that. So I mean, with doing the track days, you're going to be already booked onto them, and I'll pay to be an additional driver. I'm not going to take your day away from you like at all. I know track days are expensive, so I'm just going to be taking your car out for about 4 or 5 laps, make sure it's nice and up to temperature, and then I'll give my view on it. And I don't feel that there's another YouTuber that does that, and I know some YouTubers go to the track but they're not reviewing other cars, they're reviewing their own car, or they're just giving you footage. But as well as that, you can go all over the world with this. You can go to Nürburgring as well, to Spa, there's even a track day at Le Mans which is coming up next year, so I'd absolutely love to be able to do something like that. So we are getting her up to temperature now. Just the car itself, it just, the visual presence of it is so good. I mean, when I was driving it over from Chris's earlier, he even said that, you know, you get a lot of looks, and I thought, really? And you do, like literally loads of people look at it. We'll go this way. Loads of people look at it, and for it being 23 years old, immaculate, it just really stands out on the road. Now in terms of rawness, this is absolutely mega. I mean, you've only got to put a little input on the wheel. I mean, it is quite light steering for quite an older car. Not very heavy. I thought it'd be a little bit heavier. You know, my BMW 330d is heavier than this in terms of steering feel. But what a car! It's just such a nice place to be. Which way shall we go? I have absolutely no idea where I am, to be fair. So my GoPro decided to turn itself off, so it missed a lot of stuff that I was saying, but never mind. Let's go again. It's getting dark as well now, which isn't good. Is very quick. Like, that gives you a right dig in the stomach, and the revs tend to hold when you change the gear as well, with it being so short, a short ratio box. And now we're going over some flipping bumps. Fancy coming this way, Luke. Flipping out. So big up to Hamza. Hope you're getting better, mate. I know that accident really must have shook you up, and obviously having the operation as well, I hope you're on the mend. So as well as the track days and actually reviewing the cars on the track, there's going to be builds as well. So obviously I've got my 330d that I'm going to be doing some videos on as well. Now it is pretty much standard at the moment, couple of bits, but I will do a separate video and a walk round on that. That gearbox is lovely, nice and direct, nice and clunky as well. I like a clunky gearbox, so you actually know when you're in gear. Now I wish this was mine, but it's not. For a car with four-wheel drive, you gotta hold on. Jesus. Video there, because as you can probably see, we have run out of light. I am on the way back to Chris's, so I just want to say thank you so much to Chris for letting me borrow the car for a few hours. I've tried to get as much in as I can, but I mean, this is just a snippet of what I want the channel to be. But give Chris a follow if you can. His Instagram will be down below, and I'll also pop it up here. Please like, comment and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram as well, Mr. Lucas017, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.